Hi everybody. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about the business side of our industry and what's going on with many of our florists. As you know, I do a lot of consulting. Marketing isn't everything. It's just what you begin with. Making profits and turning a bottom line is really what it's all about. Marketing gets the people in the door, but it's important that you understand what's going on and why. What I've found in this last quarter is more and more people are struggling with trying to be competitive in price, but yet they're not able to make sense of the design going out the door to be profitable. And what's making that happen? It's all these 25%, 50%, 40% off orders, all these deals that just are too good to be true. Understand, first of all, why they're doing that. The reason is they're buying new customers. And it's worth it to them to lose a little bit on an order to get that new credit card number, a new customer they could market, a new email address. That's the value of the credit card number and a new email address. Is it worth it for you to do that? You have to think about that when you're sending out an email. Can you get people to place an order? If nothing else, it's kind of playing preventative maintenance, okay? They're seeing ads from your competition, whether it's 25%, 10%, or 15%. If you're not giving any kind of a discount, you have a good chance of losing that customer at least one purchase to the competition. If it's a wire service, say it's 800 flowers, and they see this bouquet they give it to you on your website to sell for $75 and they're selling it for $39.95, they might eat some of that and give you what you need, the perceived value, but at the end of the day, the customer is buying it from them for less than they can buy it for you, and you're going to deliver it. So think about that with the wire in order. But let's put the wire in orders aside. You have to think about how you can get a profitable order out of your door that's going to look similar to the image and be profitable. I've got shops telling me, Art, by the time I add all these individual flowers, I can't make it for the given price. Does that sound familiar? Well, the answer is this. You have to be as close to it as possible, and you have to get your price. If it's a matter of being more expensive than your competition, you might realize that the most common challenge I'm faced with, shops have the sales, but they don't have the transactions. We're losing transactions. That's good up to a point. And what does that mean? Lost order forms are very important to have at your door, at your phone. When somebody calls you up to place an order and they hang up because your price is too high, somebody needs to write that down and get it back to the owner. The owner needs to understand what the customers are thinking. Number two, please send surveys out. We do this for all of our customers at no charge. We want to hear what your customers are saying. Your customers, you're our customer, the flower shop, and we're getting the message out to your customer to say, yes, maybe your prices are too high. Maybe the service isn't good. Maybe the delivery cutoff is too early. What is it that we can do better for you? And I'll give you my retention program for this summer, where we look at people that have ordered from you in the last 3 years, but not in the last 18 months. What's going on with that customer? If you don't play a little preventative maintenance and go and check your database, you tend to lose people and you don't even know it. So starting today, if I can ask you to do two things, it would be put the lost order log in place. It's a sheet of paper. The employee writes down the time of the call, what they requested, and what the result was. So this way you can fix it if maybe they didn't know what to say. And number two, think about surveys. It's really important to hear from your customer. Every great company out there does surveys. Whether you want to say I don't like those or I do like those, it doesn't really matter. It's what the customer is willing to complete and send back to you. So those are my thoughts for today. Again, I'm meeting with a lot of shops. I'm seeing a pattern of increased sales, decreased transactions, and that's alarming. We have to find something in the middle. Call me if you'd like to discuss what we can custom design for your flower shop anytime. Thank you.